Hello, this is Beldragos, back for episode 2. This episode I will be traveling to the location I've chosen as my new home. First, let's get into multiplayer and join the server. Looks like somebody's on. I wonder who's there. Logging in. Patiently waiting. And looks like we're ready to go. First, let's see who's on. As soon as it loads in. I'm starting out at spawn, so everybody is aware of what's going on. Looks like we got Charged Paradox on. Let me say hello quick. Okay, it must be... Pat is another staff member. He must be using an alternate. Oh, let's get this thing moving. I will travel straight to the coast and I will follow the coast. I picked a lovely place. It's got a nice hill overlooking the ocean. Perfect place for an evil wizard. If you head downhill past this spooky tower, you will eventually reach the ocean. Interesting thing about these brick houses, that there should be dungeons underneath them. This is server again is food intensive. You can right click on these fruit trees and get something to eat. Whoops. Drat. Make a spot so other people won't get caught out. Since I got that fly totem, I could have flew out, but I'm trying not to. Go into these houses. There's usually a bed and a chest right here, but somebody collected it. But if you go down these stairs, it goes down quite a ways. Somebody else was here. And there's a dungeon down there. We're not going to mess with that right now. I'll let somebody else join in. Let's get some cake. And there's the beach. But like I said, I'll let somebody else join in and play with these dungeons. We got cherry bomb bushes. And they're edible if you like hot, spicy, explosive foods. Let me show you what I mean. No damage, but it sure will surprise you the first time. Hope you follow the beach. You'll eventually come to a village. There's a sandbar where, as you can see on the mini-map, this is... Here, let me pop open. This is a small lagoon with a sand beach connected. So, just keep following the shore. Out here, every once in a while you will come across here. Let me get over here. These are chaos nodes. And they will repair, send off sparks that repair your items and help feed you and everything if you go AFK. Just like that. Sounds like he found a monastery. My difficulty is currently 5. And as you can see, this zombie has 91 health. This is a hidden lair. And you can find... Oh, nobody's raided this one. You find stuff in some of the containers. Need some food. I'm going to leave this for the new players. So if you see this, there's 3 emeralds and a diamond down here. All yours. If you carry bottles in your inventory, when you kill monsters, they drop hearts, and the hearts will fill the bottle. And with those, if you put a piece of gold around each one of them, that will give you 2 temporary health. And it will stack. Ah, shoot, wrong direction. Got turned around. Just get back over here. If you're following the correct beach. Yeah, the creepers are tough to kill. They've got extra health, so if you manage to actually kill one before they explode and throw creeper confetti all over, then you're lucked out. Coconut is the best food. It's the equivalent of a baked potato, but without spending the resources to cook potatoes. They just fall off the trees. You don't have to do anything to harvest them. And their subsistence, I believe, is pretty good. And when you come, they'll be laying on the ground green, or they will be brown and flat. If you take and smack it with a shovel, you'll crack it open and possibly get the coconut as a drop. Oop, don't want to take a lava bath. There's another chaos node. There's wonderful little bluffs like this where if you can build up there, people can't come at you unless they build up. Old spot pig. Ooh, somebody don't like me. There he is. I got this sword from a zombie drop, and it's probably the best sword that I've seen so far. I'm not oh, here's one. I'm not arguing with that. They're going to give it to me. I'll take it. And there's one down here. And we're at this village now. So lighthouse, horses, windmills, everything. As well as a creeper and a zombie standing out here. Let's go around them. After all, we have to go after this coconut. Is he following me? Oh yeah, they are. This server has explosions turned off, so creepers will not damage much, but they still do hurt you. Spiritbringer is another staff member. He's been on here and he claimed this village. Ooh, creepers. More coconuts. Shoot. Free food. Gotta love it. Looks like this one down there too. All the creepers got lost. I believe there are chests underwater. Yes, there are chests underwater. If you break the chests open, you can get some fish and maybe records or something out. This is too close to somebody else's claimed area, so I'm not going to mess with them. But, oh, I got an ore bag. Right click on the ore bag, and I got spindle ore. We'll take and figure out what that does later. This is what dragon's nest roost looks like. It's all scorched. Looks like somebody killed the dragon already and stole all the treasure and the chests off it. Must have been a tough fight. They are not pushovers. Here's a dryad. If you don't mess with them, they'll leave you alone. There's no reason. We're on a mission today. We're not out just trying to kill things. Rhode Island red roosters. Yes, they took and gave different types of roosters in this. Here's a little hedgehog. Perhaps maybe I'll find a way to make one a pet. Pineapple. Get seeds to plant more if you till the soil. Pineapple are also pretty good. They provide 3 whole drumsticks instead of the 2.5 from the coconut and the 1.5 from the mangoes. And the cherry bombs is less. So food is pretty much free for the picking here. If you starve, it's because you aren't looking. Now watch, I'll end up starving later. Got nice wake blooms from Ars Magica. We'll figure out anything about that mod later on. Coconut. No enemies on the map. That one didn't get anything. Oops, not far enough. And here's one over here. Sometimes, see, they drop right out of the trees. I haven't been hitting my one yet, so I don't think they do any damage. Still 2 up there. Let's go up and take a look. From the Terraqueous mod. And looks like 3 or 4 of them grow up there. Oh, one dropped. Let's grab it. Or not. See where it went. Nope, it didn't work. Oh well, we'll take and get some more. Here's one right here. Or not. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. When it's free food, you can't argue. Dawn's coming, that means less monsters, which is always good. Another spark. This area actually had 3 sparks. There's a chaos spark here, one out here, and I found one actually down here in this hidey hole that I made for myself that I've been using as a temporary base. So I can stand here and not doing anything, and all my stuff will regenerate, including my saturation. But we're not here for that. I'm going to move all this stuff to the new base once I create it. And just maybe use this as a waypoint. But continue much further, we're going to have to get some wood and make a boat. We'll take and do that mod too. Now if we go around here to the corner, a little bit further, we'll take some wood off this dead tree up here. Apparently I must have sneakers on now. Ooh, enough squids. Okay. Who wants to donate me a crafting table? let's take from the top of a tree. Let's just go up here and steal it from the top so other players can get what they need. Eat up these mangoes. I want mangoes. Okay. We need to make a boat. First, crafting table, which I'll bring with me, don't want to leave any evidence. And let's make a couple boats just to be safe. Come down here to the point on the map. And about here we will head straight across. The way the terrain generates in this map, it generates and moves up, so it can be visually discouraging or disorientating to some people. One of the other players have said it makes them feel somewhat seasick. I can understand why. Don't want to go to the boat. Nasty things in there. Whoa, too far, too far. Want to head south a little bit. And we're approaching our new home. I'll go by boat all the way so we can see why I chose this. Run through the flowers. Swing along around this point. Ignore the tree floating on the nothing there. And here it is. This is where I'm going to call home. Jump out. I'll leave the boat here for now. There's a spark here. And there's the bones of a dragon. I would love to make something inside, but that'd be just sketchy. Instead, we're gonna go up here to this wonderful, nice, flat area. We, I don't know, maybe make a village alongside there, and I can sit as the overlord above it, ruling all I see. Boo ha 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 ha. Maybe make an evil character. Level this area off flat, and we'll see what happens on that. Got a nice water supply. This edge is a nice cliff. People can't just walk up. At least not very easily. Here, I'll see how far down it actually goes. So it's got good protection from the side. And if we look at the map, here's where Dragon Keep is going to be. This is another skeleton, a ruined house. This is a fountain. Over here is a monastery with some monks in, which is important. Here's another monastery with monks in. And a frost village. And if you another ice village up here, and a regular village back here. It's an ideal location with lots of little areas to explore. And here's one of those brick houses with a dungeon underneath. We shall claim this area as ours and make us a home worthy of, I don't know, a villain? Boo-ha-ha. Now I'll be right back. I am going to cut away and check the recording.